Today near San Diego, outside an immigration detention center.
Children, we love you.
Protest intended to comfort more than confront.
We came here for a peaceful rally to sing songs of love to the children.
Singing in both English and Spanish to support migrant children separated from their parents under the president's zero-tolerance policy. Tonight, a looming deadline. A federal judge in California ordered officials to reunite all children under age 5 no later than Tuesday. And by this evening, the government is required to provide a list of children and identifying details about them so that outside groups like the ACLU can help locate their families.
They will begin looking for the parents in this country and abroad. But it's critical the government use the private resources that are available.
Urgency complicated by bureaucracy. Health and Human Services officials want more time as they process DNA tests used to match children and parents. Officials estimated that only half of the 101 children under 5 could be reunited by Tuesday's deadline. But that dire assessment conflicts with Secretary Alex Azar, who said last month children's records were computerized.
With just basic keystrokes within seconds could find any child in our care for any parent.
Tonight, a wider search can begin.
I think there will be a lot of detective work involved in this. We are hopeful we'll locate the parents much quicker than the government is.
The court focused on reuniting the youngest children as a top priority, but those age 6 and into their teens must also be returned to their parents by July 26th. The government said another reason that these reunifications are taking more time, some of the parents have already been deported, making it more complicated to find them.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.